Day 182 of the war in Gaza, caused by the Palestinian invading Israel, gang raping, murdering, torturing, and abducting Israelis. Day 182. There's a 1 year and 2 month old, maybe still alive, in the Gaza tunnels. And this prick you're about to see, who goes on CNN to celebrate his disrespecting the American president and vice president by telling them something about his people are grieving because the Gazans started this war and it could end at any moment if they would surrender Hamas to the IDF, tell the IDF where the hostages are. And this prick has the unmitigated gall to go on national television and whine about the terrible things happening in Gaza as a result of the Gazans' actions. He does not mention in his grieving and his sadness anything about what caused this war. I want everyone to ponder that. These people are soulless and they need to be treated that way.
Can you just start by telling me what happened when you went to the White House tonight? What was said inside that room?
Well, yeah, I thank you for having me. I think, we had shown up to this meeting really concerned about what was taking place in the Gaza Strip, and I'm glad that you mentioned that we were, insisting that there not be any food there. It made no sense for us to sort of break bread while talking about a famine taking place. We had shown up, and the president and the vice president, the national security advisor were in the room, and it was very brief comments by the president saying he wants to hear from us and he wants to listen to us. And so I spoke first, and I let him know that I am from a community that's reeling. We are grieving, and our heart is broken for what's been taking place over the last 6 months. And that the rhetoric that has been coming out of the Biden administration, that's been coming out of the White House, it's frustrated a lot of people, especially people who are Palestinian Americans, Muslim Americans, Arab Americans. We are not satisfied with what has taken place. There has been no concrete steps. But keep in mind, we're very concerned about the people that are over in the Gaza Strip, that are in Palestine right now, who are not just starving, but are facing the threat of a looming Rafah invasion. And so I was able to share that with the president and let him know that out of respect for my community, out of respect for all of the people who have suffered and who have been killed in the process, I need to walk out of the meeting. And I want to walk out with decision makers and let them know what it feels like for somebody to say something and then walk away from them.